Hey everybody, sorry I'm a bit late. I've just been sorting out a few things. Just going to send out the link to Usual Suspects. I know Sir Adamantine has other commitments. He has a life outside of YouTube. It's very weird. Right. Just paste the link to all the Patreons. There we go. Right. There we go. Just getting everybody in. That I hope will be able to come on. So let's see who we've got in the chat. We've got Sir Adamantine. We've got a Battle Devil Kane, Jack. Got Opinionated Gulf City Scotsman, All Hail Blue Whale. And we've got Lycan. Yay! I hope everything's coming through okay, like my sound and everything, because this is the first time I've actually set up a live stream on my own channel since I've actually had to restart my bloody laptop. And I mean, like, totally reset it and everything. So, yeah. Let's see. How is everybody doing? Oh, good. Sounds fine. Thank you, Jack. Let's see. I did post the Hangout. I'm forgetting its name and it's right in front of me. A Discord area for those that are on my Discord. And you know, you have the Patreon area. That's where the Hangout link is. So, yes. That is fine if you have a headache due to all the paperwork. I understand paperwork is absolutely terrible. I am also in pain at the moment, so I'm doped up on painkillers, so there you go. Yay for painkillers. I'm all alone. I know I'm weird. I'm weird. Everybody knows I'm weird. Anyway. So, I mean, before I started the live stream, before I actually noticed what time it was, I was busy setting up a DeviantArt account. Ugh, that sounded horrible to say. But basically, instead of bogging everybody's Twitter down with like the images and shilling of my t-shirt designs, they will be on DeviantArt, all under Viper Sword. So I've already uploaded some designs there. So yeah, there you go. Even Bowsette is up there. And hello, Alamo. Put your teeth in, Viper. Alamo Gulf Citizen. Hello. Hello, Han. See. Kane!
Hi.
Yay! I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah, but it's slightly worse because I'm here.
No, it's not.
I said slightly.
No, it's not. I'm not talking to myself. I mean, I talk to myself regularly.
I do it all the time, in public, out loud. People look at me crazy and I go, what? You've never talked to yourself before?
I just look at them and go, what? I am voicing my thoughts.
It's called thinking out loud to yourself and answering your own questions.
Yep. Yep, pretty much.
Yep. I wonder if the griffin with the horse cock is coming in.
No, I did say that he has work. He has, you know, it is Monday. He has a life. He has to go to work.
Speaking of work, I just came from mine, actually.
Yay!
I had the opening shift. So, yay yet boo at the same time.
Oh, yay.
Boo because I had to wake up at 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Damn. I was asleep.
But yay, because I got to show up here. Woohoo!
Yeah, you've had to miss a couple, so...
I'm sorry, guys.
You don't need to be sorry. Again, real life gets in the way.
I would know all about that. Holy shit.
Yeah. And hello, Straight Sith Mainland chat. I have to, you know... I have to pay attention to the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And hello, Stuart Meatball. I know I always see him, but just saying his name out loud, Stuart Meatball. I'm kind of expecting like spaghetti and pasta and whatever. Tell you, I'm crazy. I'm weird. Crazy. I'm an idiot. So how have you been, Kane? Other than getting up early for work?
Oh, I've been okay. Actually, as of this past Thursday, my little brother is 16 years old.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah.
He'll be getting in trouble.
Oh, believe that. Out of the two of us, he's the one that's gotten in the most trouble.
Well, the youngest always gets in the most trouble, but always
blames it on the oldest.
Yeah, and always gets away with it.
Nope. that last part, him getting away with it. Nope.
God damn it! My little brother, you know, who has been in 2 videos of mine now, he used to get away with... No, he actually didn't get away with a load of shit. It was the middle child. Me sister. She gets away with it.
It's always the sister that gets away with everything.
Yeah, because all my sister needed to do was bat her baby blue eyes. And
that made it even worse. She had baby blues. She's got baby blues.
She's got baby blue eyes, and she's got big baby blue eyes as well.
Oh, big baby blues. That
makes
it even worse.
Yeah, so she kind of beats me with my heterochromia. You know, like my one blue eye, one green eye.
Oh, if anything, that should make you beat her, but apparently that's not how the world works. You gotta have 2 baby blues to win at everything.
Exactly. Anyway, just to get back to the chat, hello J.R. Sorensen. If you want to join us on this Patreon stream, then you just need to go to my Discord in the Patreon area. There is the Hangout link. Stuart Meatball, no, you don't need to change your name. I'm just being silly and daft. And why do you want a wrench? Only Patreons get wrenches. I am not a wrench, no state.
Patreons and Adamantine.
Sir Adamantine is a Patreon. I
know, but even if he wasn't, he'd still get a wrench. Let's face it, because he's Sir Adamantine, he'd get a wrench anyway.
Okay, there are only a few others that have a wrench because I know I can trust them, and well, a few other people would complain if I didn't give them a wrench anyway. I right there.
I'd not give him a wrench out of spite, just to piss him off. Just to piss him off. That is my meme right there. Just to piss him off.
Oh yeah, and I've just realised JL Sorensen doesn't have a wrench and he's a Patreon. There we go. Fixed! I fixed it. Joys of Sorrows, yes, heterochronia. That's the technical term, the medical term for two different coloured eyes. It's, yeah. It's the only, like, big word I know. Because it relates to me. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh, Jack of all doesn't have a Discord.
Yes, he doesn't have a Discord. And technically, Jack, at the moment, I'm still kind of mad at you for something. I'm not saying what it was here, but there. Still kind of mad at you.
Okay.
But, Kane, you recently ordered 2 commissions from me.
Yes. Viperette, because we all need that in our life. Chat, no need to disagree. We all know that's wrong. We all need a Viperette. We all need Viperette. Let's not be hasty about this, though. Sorry, but this you're gonna hate me for this, but I feel that's the one time that is the one time I can call you cute. Viperette is cute. Viper is not. There is an eye among us.
Hi, JR.
Hey. Oh, there he goes.
Might take him a while because he's not been. It was only on the last stream. His first time was the last stream.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, that was the one that Gunfox took over. And we talked about military for ages, and it's like,
allow me to sum up that stream in one word. DA.
And hello, Simius of Thebes. This is not the cute stream because I am not cute. There you go.
This is the Viper stream because this is Viper's stream.
But what's the reason for the other commission? The Prince.
Actually, it's the reason for the second commission actually coincides with Viperette. See, there's this commentator I follow called Ponder Sprocket, or at Empty Brook.
Right.
She had issued she had an idea that she spread to other artists called #PrincessArtists.
Right.
Taken from the Bowsette, taken from the whole Bowsette craze.
Okay.
It is literally princess or prince versions of artists' avatars.
So that's the other reason for Viperette.
Yep.
You want a Princess Viper.
Exactly.
If I'm going to make her have a angry expression of "Get me out of this dress."
Yes, you can do that. I just want to see Viper in a princess dress. She can look however she wants. She can be angry. She can be in the process of getting it forced on her while she's fighting off various butlers. Get this shit off of me! No.
Oh, I know. Viper running away whilst everybody else is trying to put the super crown on her.
That'll work too.
Viper going, no!
Get that shit away from me, you pervs!
I don't know how everybody else feels about that. I mean, the only reason why I said I was tempted to draw Viperette was because I drew Bowserette.
Yeah, you drew Bowsette, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I honestly think would make for an interesting character all on her own. Give her her own unique design, her own her own unique design and everything.
Well, that's the reason why, it's taken off as it has, because she's a tsundere princess to put it simply. She is a princess with attitude. She sounds like a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Which is funny, actually, because in the Japanese version of what would become Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Pink Ranger was actually a princess.
Yep. And the Yellow Ranger was actually a dude.
Yes.
There you go. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Opinionated Scotsman, for shilling the Streamlabs. Yes, I do. I will give you the link, and I'll put it in the chat to the DeviantArt page, where it's proudly displaying the Bowsat. There you go. That is the DeviantArt. But yes, guys,
I'm just going to open that in a new tab.
But guys, if you want to donate something to me via monies, you don't have to, but there is the Streamlabs link that Opinionated Scotsman is shilling. So there you go. For me.
Yes. He is your corporate shill.
He's a good one.
I'm using corporate in quotation marks, everybody, because she's no corporation. Dear God. Dear God, we're running a corporation.
Oh God, no! I'd be so corrupt. I'd be icky.
Let's face it. You put anybody in a suit. You put anybody in any kind of tuxedo suit, business suit. They look corrupt as fuck.
Yeah. It's a good thing I would never look good in one anyway, guys. Fan
art now. Artists, do it. Just to piss her off. Do it.
Hey! Jack Fall. So are we getting Rule 37? I think you mean Rule 34 of Sonic the Hedgehog picture on DeviantArt. There is already loads of that on DeviantArt.
That's already there. Just look Sonic Rule 34.
Just also, even if there's a Rule 37 Sonic the Hedgehog, it's probably on there. I haven't dived deep into DeviantArt.
Yeah, no, I
don't really want to.
I saw this really early in the Bowsette craze. I saw this one tweet that was it was a reply to a tweet that said, "Are we getting some Rule 63 or are we getting some Rule? Is this some Rule 34 Bowser shit?" And another reply said, "Actually, it's Rule 63." And then I came in and saying, "Actually, it's more of a 1-2 punch of both." Because we got some people that are just doing Rule 63 Bowser. That's it. Bowsette is just Rule 63 Bowser. Mm-hmm. And then we got some people that are taking that and just Rule 34ing it.
Yeah, of course.
And I have no issues, and I have no issues with either because, well, they're Rule 63 and Rule 34. You can't really oppose those. They're rules for a reason.
I mean, I've only seen one of the Sonic with the Super Crown fan art, and that is, and that is the one that I posted on Twitter because I actually really like the artwork. It's of Sonic and Tails, and Tails actually has 2 pink tails for hair.
Along with her 2 tails.
Yeah, and it's like, that's cute.
And
I like that picture. Yeah, I like that picture. It's cute. So that was actually some pretty good art, and so that was when I was kind of looking around DeviantArt to see what it was like, and it's like, yeah, I am just
look. It's only that bad if you actually look for it.
Yeah, true. And then just go back to the chat again. Hello, Interestingness, and hello, American Phoenix. Yes, American Phoenix, I am British. I'm English. I know, it's absolutely terrible.
We're very distant cousins, Viper and I. Very, very distant.
How are we distant cousins?
You're English, I'm American.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, go back far in our history. We're probably related somehow.
Go back far enough in our history and 2 members of our family probably banged.
Far enough in our history, and oh look, our Viking ancestors knew each other.
And then they fucked.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually Catherine Howard. She had a life.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Really? Catherine Howard, the fifth wife of Henry VIII?
Might need to brush up on my history on that one.
No, Henry VIII was one of the English kings.
I know. I'm talking specifically about Kathy.
She was the one that was beheaded because she was thought to have been cheating on His Majesty Henry VIII.
Wow, they took relationships seriously back then.
They did. They really did.
Oh, apparently American Phoenix loves a woman with an accent, and you'll love my wife.
I mean, this is just... I don't really hear the accent in my voice.
That's because you hear it every day.
Yeah. I mean, there is actually another voice that Sir Adamantine and friends have been coaxing out of me more and more, and it's like, wonder if I should really find a job that I can make money off my voice with.
There it is. It's called voice acting.
Hold on. Yes, but when you speak like this, darling, there's only one profession that you can go into.
Vocal porn? What can I say? I'm an American.
Pretty much. So yeah, maybe maybe I should go into that profession, make money off my voice. Apparently, Lycan liked it.
Oh boy.
And Addy's going, you totally could, Viper.
Probably. You probably could.
So, yeah, I know. I guess we should really talk about the channel if you want to, since, you know, you are a Patreon. And, you know, you are the only one here as of yet. Except for
JR's still here.
And JR's still here, yes. It's just I've been talking to you.
Speak, man.
I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Your microphone just must be really shit.
No, it's not. The settings are just wrong, I think.
Okay, yeah, there it is, the settings.
Stupid settings.
Yeah, I'm not used to it much.
That too. Gathers a lot of dust if you don't use it much.
Yeah, also you forget what you're supposed to set it to. And levels and knobs and dials and shit.
And that, kids, is why I keep my shit on default.
That also works until Windows decides to just change it all and everything. And
as the Russians would say, yeah.
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 Oi, blin.
I don't speak much Russian, okay?
Neither do I.
Okay.
Spasiba.
I just watch a few YouTubers.
Suka blять. I only watch the Russian Badger, and he's not even Russian.
Mostly I just watch Boris.
That's a good Russian name. Boris.
You see, Ivan, when you hold gun like this, you shoot more accurately for fear of hitting fingers.
Or fear of hitting Boris. Do not hit Boris.
Do not hit Boris. Boris gets very angry when you hit him.
Hello, Johnny Hellcat.
Last time Boris get angry, population of bears dropped by 50%.
Oh dear. Hello, Johnny Hellcat in the chat. You've come at a weird time.
Yeah, I'm here. It's always a weird time when I'm here.
And Sir Adamantine, considering it is currently Tuesday in New Zealand, Methodos might be working. So, even though you say we need more Methodos so you can sexually harass him from the chat, he probably will be busy.
Probably, and thank the fucking gods for that one.
Why? What's wrong with Methodos?
Nothing, I'm just being an asshole. I'm being an asshole to be an asshole.
Are you trying to take up Paddy's job? To be an asshole?
No. Well, temporarily at least. Since he can't be here, I'll do it.
So, as I say, just to talk about the channel, I know I've been... I know I've only put out like one video, was it, this month?
Yeah, it was that diversity one, and it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it was. Yeah, cause I've just been seeing it everywhere, and I looked at the trailer, and you know what I'm like about anime.
You call that a trailer?
Is it? Well, okay. An advertisement for what not to do for a trailer.
Yeah.
Yes, Jack of all, I'm going to try it. I will try and do the book review of The Wasp Factory. I found it on Amazon. I just need to freaking buy it and then read it. And it's just been a busy month because my brother has gone back to college. My sister now actually has a job. And so it's kind of fallen back to me to take care of my mum again. So they've been relying on me for quite a bit. So I've been going like from my house to my mum's house and looking after my mum and taking her to hospital and looking after the dogs and cats. It's like, yeah. So that has been my life. For the part that's the reason why there's only been one video this month, and I mean I've got some other videos in mind to do, like probably 2 Viper reviews again. That's going to be TV shows of one TV show that came out on Netflix called Dragon Prince.
Ooh, and I have seen that. I have seen the I would say advertisements for that, but that's I haven't seen it. I haven't seen so much as a trailer, but I've seen the promo for it. I should say,
yeah,
the promo art.
Yeah,
and it looks nice.
Yeah, the animation style is very much akin to Ruby, but I'll probably have to get into all of this in the review. But there is one season out so far, and you can definitely tell where it draws its inspiration from.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, when it talks about the 6 primordial sources of power, and then you're going, this sounds stranger like Avatar.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the main character is voiced by Sokka, so there you go. But,
okay, so they've got some talent.
Yeah. Well, the head writer is one of the people who actually worked on Avatar: The Last Airbender. He was one of the core people that did that. So he's moved on to this, and then they've got Sokka's voice actor as the main character. But yeah, it's actually, really, it's really good for the first season. I thought I'd try it out because it was something that I'd not really seen promoted. But it was from Netflix, and I liked the summary of it. So I'm now going, okay, see what it's about, and I was hooked. I was like, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. And it's funny as well. It's got good comedy in it. But the second Viper reviews is going to be on DuckTales 2017. Because, well, I have to do it. Kind of like with the Gargoyles, DuckTales was a childhood cartoon of mine. And I've got to talk about all the cameo appearances of other cartoons that were on at the time that have appeared in it. And it's like, I gotta talk about David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. It's so funny. I'm sorry. I'm obviously boring people.
Wait. David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck.
Yep.
I gotta see this. Sorry, David Tennant was my favorite Doctor, so I gotta see how he does. I gotta see how he does the McDuck.
He's perfect. You know, yes, you can tell that it's a young McDuck, but he gets the snark and the grumpiness spot on, and it's like, I love this McDuck. He gets the McDuck.
He gets the McDuck and gives the McDick. And that one I came up with on the spot. Wow. Oh, JR, how's everything going in your neck of the woods?
Well, it's getting cold, but apart from that,
it's already cold here.
I envy you guys.
Why?
I live in Florida.
You poor soul.
Yeah, that sounds pretty horrible.
I make up for it by being the asshole.
Looking forward to the DuckTales thing, but it's always weird when you watch these things as a kid in a different language. Because they have completely different voices in Danish.
Oh yeah, I had no doubts that they would have completely different voice actors.
Really, really good ones though, but generally the Danish voiceovers for cartoons are pretty good. The German ones are weird, but that's because it's German.
Yeah, it's German.
Yeah,
and like, I haven't. I have not seen DuckTales yet. That's because I've been too busy with my life.
Oh, I'm so sorry that technically YouTube and drawing is my job. So I'm stuck to this laptop. So I'm going to be seeing freaking cartoons and anime and stuff.
I have a life.
Yeah, I don't. So obviously.
Oh no, it is not to you at all. I'm talking to Lycan. I'm talking to Sajin, who said you haven't fucking seen it yet. To me.
Oh god. Hello, Otaku Red Ranger that's just joined us. Apparently, American Phoenix says, no offense, but lo-fi is my favorite Danish. Well, I
have no idea what he's talking about.
Lo-fi is another YouTuber who is also Danish. She's pretty cool. I've only talked to her a few times, and I have taunted her recently on Twitter because I did the Bowsette design for a t-shirt, and now she's like, I fucking need that, but I don't have any money. So it's like, we'll save up for it then. So yeah. But no, I'm kind of biased. JR is my favorite Danish.
Well, yeah, you're biased. He's fucking paying you to be. You're basically a politician.
We all are with our Patreons. We all are. And none of you complain.
No, I'm because you guys fucking earn it. You guys earn the right to be biased. You people that put effort into your content and give us the promised rewards on Patreon, you fucking earn your right to be biased towards people that pay you. All those other people, fuck them.
But what do you think of the 2 videos that I have in mind? I mean, I also
they will come out to be pretty damn good.
Good. I am thinking of another series, but it's just thinking of what the hell to do for it at the moment. Because Gunfox on the last stream kind of pressured me to get OBS, so I'm not having to rely on freaking Hangouts. Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It's like, but I like the simplicity.
Okay, use it. Do it.
But no, as I say, I've got OBS, so I'm thinking of doing a series called Viper Draws. So you get to, it's like just a video of me drawing something, maybe a bit of talking or not. But yeah.
Okay. I'm actually working on a couple videos at this moment.
Cool. What are they about?
Oh, they're commentaries. One of them is actually something that made me rage very, very much.
What's that?
I'm not gonna. All right. You may or may not have seen this on Twitter, but there was a guy named Chris Taylor who was suffering from terminal cancer.
Right.
And his last wish was to in any way, shape, or form play Smash Ultimate before it came out, should he pass away before the actual release date.
Oh, I heard about this, yeah.
2 days prior to his passing, Nintendo of America came down with the E3 build and let him play for a little while.
That's cool.
Yeah. Then just today, I was made aware of a video that quite literally. This is the title of the video, just so you can tell how much I raged. The title of the video was "Another Nin Toddler Bites the Dust." That was a triple disrespect right there. That was a disrespect to Chris.
Yeah.
Who I may not have known at all, but as a fellow gamer, and as somebody who actually respects the fucking dead, I was nettled. It's a disrespect to Queen's song "Another One Bites the Dust," because really, you're gonna use that? Yeah. And it's a disrespect to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because C reason number 2.
Fair enough.
And also an insult to all Nintendo fans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but that part I just chalked up to him being a fanboy of another company entirely.
Well, probably.
No, he is.
So he just went on a huge ha-ha spree sort of thing.
Oh, in text.
Fair enough.
I'm going to rage as hard as possible at him.
Do that.
I will. There's going to be lots of screaming.
And it kind of reminds me of what happened in the Steven Universe fandom a while ago, where the Make-A-Wish Foundation, one of the, a kid who was terminally ill, you use the Make-A-Wish Foundation to see the unaired episodes of Steven Universe with the crew and everything, and the wish was granted. And they, actually had permission to share some of the details, not major details, but some of the details on Twitter with other fans. And this little kid got absolutely hate piled on. How dare you share information? How dare you? How dare you? And one of the biggest YouTubers in the Steven Universe area actually did a video about, or made several tweets, and it's like, this is absolutely horrible. You shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, but you kind of being hypocritical, because you literally make videos on leaks and possible theories of what is going to be happening in the Steven Universe based on fucking images. And it's like, you're just all horrible people. You really are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a Robot or Jar did a video on it, so I don't know all the details because I am in no fandom whatsoever. Apparently, to Lycan, though, we can feck Steven Universe right in the ear.
Well, that's your opinion. And honestly, I'm of no opinion on Steven Universe. It's a show. People can watch it. I don't care. I'm not going to.
No, that's fine. It's totally fine.
I'm a part of the fandoms of things that I enjoy. So, I'm a very, are you not breaking the law? Then I have no reason to get on your case.
Mm-hmm.
That is me in a nutshell.
No, I don't really join the fandoms, as it were. If I like a show or if I like something, then I will watch it or play it or whatever. That's about it.
I'll enjoy some of the fan content, like Blaze Blue, for example. On the PC, there's like a whole bunch of different color mods that you can basically make your character have the same color scheme as another character from a completely different thing.
Uh-huh.
And there were plenty of good ones to look at.
I only know of the Blaze Blue games via the Squirrel Girl.
Makoto.
Girl. Yeah.
Squirrel. She's a squirrel.
Squirrel. I kind of get mixed up because of the tail. It looks kind of chipmunkish.
That's the color. That's the coloring. She is confirmed a squirrel.
Fair enough.
All hail the underboob.
And also oh god, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but
I might be able to shoot the name at you.
Twin Guns. Where's
Noelle?
Blue?
Noelle Vermillion.
That's it. Noelle.
She's my favorite. She's my favorite girl.
Yeah, I've only seen the anime of it. That was pretty interesting.
Isn't bad. The anime wasn't bad. It was painfully average.
I found it interesting, probably because I'm coming at it as an outsider point of view.
Yeah, you were just coming at it from somebody who hasn't played the games. Mm-hmm. I was as somebody who has. So,
Yes.
Differing perspectives, differing opinions.
Indeed.
And Otaku Red Ranger, yes, Noelle is a cinnamon roll who can't cook for shit.
Yeah. And follows her big brother, the guy with the red long coat and white hair.
Yeah. Ragna? I didn't think they were related at all, but okay.
Come on, it's easy to bloody tell. It's easy to tell, even if they're not like blood related. It's like
actually, yeah. Now that I actually just like rewatched the story and fast forward in my head and then paying attention. Yeah, yeah, I could tell.
Ha! And I've only watched the anime.
Shut up. I was too busy.
Ragnar the Blood Edge, yes.
Yeah, Ragnar the Blood Edge. The Edge Lord to end all Edge Lords.
Oh, look at that edge. Just be careful. Don't cut yourself on that edge.
That guy's jawline could cut metal.
Jack, it probably is a good thing that you have no idea what we are talking about right now. Maybe we should yeah.
Otherwise your head would be hurting.
Yes, very much so. Come on, guys, give us topics to talk about because, well, I'm obviously very boring.
No, you're not.
How am I not? How am I not boring?
You're making it not boring.
That laugh alone.
Yeah. That about covers it.
You might laugh out of this. I'm gonna
I have no idea what you said, but in an alien language that was derogatory and offensive.
Something about your mom, I think.
Asshole! You don't even know her.
Hey, it wasn't me saying it.
I know. I'm talking to Viper.
Why would you prefer if I speak Stitch language?
You naughty girl!
Ooh, baby.
Oh my.
Oh, giggity.
Yeah, that's where that's ending.
Piper, have you ever considered doing anything like you say you can't do video games and you can't record the games because you haven't got tech for it?
Like Let's Plays and things like that. If I had a capture card, then I would do, because then I could just upload Let's Plays of Mass Effect. And that sort of thing.
I'm hoping to do that at one point once I get a good enough PC, because my laptop is not good for that.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't. If I was to save up enough money to actually get the PS4 that I'm trying to get, but it's just been very difficult, then I would do Let's Plays of the new Spider-Man game, the God of War game. All these games that I've seen on PS4, and I'm going, I want that, I want that one, I want that. So I would.
Like, gimme.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very strapped for cash. Yes, I'm very strapped for cash.
How about games that don't actually require much? I was thinking text adventure. You can do a text adventure. You don't actually have to capture anything. You can just describe everything, read, and so on. So you get the voice.
Yeah, it'd be like a Viper reading plus a Let's Play.
Yeah, and then draw pictures for the different rooms, maybe. So if you play Sorg or something, and then draw the rooms, and then just put those over and end.
Yeah.
Editing.
I think you're overestimating my editing abilities and my drawing abilities.
You're going to stay in the same room for a while, so that's not that much editing. It's going to be the same picture, and then the next picture, and then the next picture, and then back again, probably.
I mean, I could try it. Again,
does it?
Yeah, no, it's just getting drawing all the pictures. in a way, animating, and that's a whole different ballpark.
Oh, hell yes, that is.
Yeah,
That is an entirely different can of worms that I'm not even gonna open up.
Yeah.
Not even gonna touch it. Get that shit away from me. But Jack of all, that is an interesting option. Retro gaming. Some of your favorite retro games.
I think you're now overestimating my bloody laptop.
Well, it doesn't get more retro than Sork. Well, not much.
I mean, again, I need the tech, really. I need computer programs that I can run better. Or basically, I need a better computer to run certain computer programs. This laptop, it's an old laptop anyway. So it's not that good in terms of getting the programs that you need and the space and everything. As I say, I would need to freaking build a computer tower, and for that I need bloody space. It's how I was saying, like in my last stream. If you guys really want me to expand to certain things, like going into gaming and things like that, I would need to move out first of all, so I would have the space that I need. Unless the people I rent from say, you know what, she's the only person in the house the majority of the time. How about we just give her the freaking house?
I got a crazy. I just had a crazy idea.
What?
Dungeons and Dragons campaigns.
There's loads of them. Plus, I've never really played Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, it's an idea.
Yeah, and again, I'd need to learn how to use OBS, and the three people I know that can teach me how to use OBS have not taught me how to use OBS. Sinatra, irate bear, and drunken uncle, you bloody bastards.
You bloody fucks.
Hello TC and hello TA in the chat. But yeah, so I would need to move out of the room that I'm renting at the moment. Maybe
roll out.
Yeah. Maybe get a studio apartment, because it's just a bigger space in general. If I can find one with that I can still pay for with rent, which I mean, these are like far distant things, unless I have like over 10,000 Patreon things. Patreon supporters or whatever, that I can literally pay rent from month to month. But then I would need the freaking like the computer, the capture card. I would need the PS4, and then I would need the games. And yeah, it's something that I have thought about, but again, it's just like space, money, tech.
Yeah,
that's what's holding me back at the moment. Yeah,
I completely understand. And to be fair, all in good time.
Yeah, I mean, again, if I can up my video output, if I can sell a few more T-shirts from TeePublic, or just merch designs in general.
Patreons.
Yeah, to get a few more Patreons. Sell a few more T-shirts or mugs or whatever I have available on the TeePublic store. Then maybe I can think about, doing that sort of thing. But at the moment, it's just by Sir Adamantine. It's just the videos that I am able to do at the moment.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, there's always limits.
Yeah, I'm very limited.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Well, do consider there's also the some of the online text things, things like Improbable Island and Trials in Tainted Space. If you want to go to things that are probably gonna, I don't know, mess with you a bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. That was very quick.
Yeah, just had to take care of a thing.
Okay. And Dracovol is apparently still pimping out the Viper merch on his Twitter account, so yay!
As he should.
Well, you know, there's pimping and then there's actually buying stuff. I mean, Kane, if you like Bowsette so much, there is obviously the Bowsette shirt.
Yes, I'm gonna get that one for my wife as soon as I figure out what size she's got.
I'm sure you can guesstimate.
I'd rather just get it right the first time.
Well, you can always just look in one of her shirts or something.
Yeah, there's that.
That's a, assuming she has other shirts.
Yes, she has other shirts.
What is new
numpty.
shirt? Well, then just check.
I want to give her a new shirt.
Well, then just check the one she's got and see what size it is.
Yeah, just go raid her wardrobe.
It's not submarine surgery.
see, I can do that and not be called a pervert because I'm her husband. I can get weird. I'll get weird looks, but that's about it. I might get jokingly called a pervert, but that's about it.
But again, you know, just when she's not there, just go raid her freaking wardrobe. And just the sizes are easy to find. They're usually on, like say
on the tag.
Yeah, exactly.
They're usually on the tag.
Yeah. And Dracovol, I know you've bought like a T-shirt and a pillow. The pillow your daughter has stolen, apparently. He bought the Demona Has Your Heart design on a pillow, and his daughter went and stole that. So he needs to buy another pillow that he said, you know, it will be mine and mine alone. And then that's when his daughter will actually steal it again. So yeah. Opinionated Scotsman, women's sizes make no sense. I only know like the size. Well, in a way, I guess they don't for men because you're only dealing like with large, extra large things like that.
Well, it depends on what it is. If it's button-down shirts, there's different type of sizes, and it also depends. Jeans is one type of sizes. Everything else is something else, except if it's suit pants, and then it's different sizes again. So it can get pretty confusing.
Lycan says, only Angela has my heart. Demona is scary. Demona is my favorite villain of all time. But there is a design on the merch store that actually has Angela in it. It's a collage of the whole Manhattan clan. So, and she's on there. I've included her. And then Interestingness says, what's your top 5 all-time favorite songs? I have no idea.
Actually, Viper, on the subject of videos, I have a proposition.
Yes.
Would you like to review Devilman Crybaby with me?
Okay.
Cool. We'll do it. Cool. It'll be more of a Halloween video. Awesome. I've been told one of the episodes is absolutely fucked. So there you go. You've got something to look forward to.
No, but I've already watched it.
Oh, so you know which one it is. I gotta watch the episode. I gotta watch the rest of them. Then I've only been to like episode 4 because I kind of cried at the end of it.
No, I'm not surprised. It is very emotional.
God damn it! He had to kill his mom and dad.
Yeah. Let's see. Lycan says, when are we gonna get more Viper in Pokemon pajamas?
When you pay for them.
Yes, when you buy the Glaceon Viper.
Or commission them.
Oh yeah, commission me. You know, make a Pikachu Viper. Although Misa has kind of already stolen the Pikachu, and Omegon has already stolen Charmander, so you're gonna have to think of other Pokemon you want Viper in. Okay. And Jack of All says, I want a Goliath pillow. Okay, I can draw Goliath. So there you go.
All right, folks, I gotta go. Dinner time.
Aww. These were so fun. We were having so much fun.
I'm sorry. I mean, depending on what time I get done, I might be back in time for the stream. I might be back in time for the end, so I'm not gonna leave, but you know, in case.
We're gonna be ending in like half an hour because there's the Ghost Poo podcast on iRate Bear's channel, and yeah, he'll be.
All right, I gotta go then. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye bye.
Apple teeth.
Yep, see ya.
And then there was 2.
Oh yes.
But JR, have you got any ideas that I could put on for a merch design or something?
No, not really. I was thinking, well, you could do some of the. I don't know if Disney's gonna get all miffed if you use any of the ducks.
The DuckTales.
Yeah.
If I use the old designs, that might be a different story. Whereas the new designs, that might be a bit touch and go. If they were that accurate, I mean, the only reason why you can get away with, well, I can get away with gargoyles, is it's a pretty old cartoon, you know, and it's not being rebooted or anything like that. I mean, I could also probably do Thundercats or something like that, like the anime, not the new one.
How about some Masters of the Universe?
I could try and do He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and also She-Ra, maybe.
Some really weird designs. Yeah, I don't know what they were on, but they designed half of them. But.
Let's see. Then again, now that I think about it, I want to see Viper cosplaying as Nefertitimon. Is that Gatomon but Armor Digivolution?
Don't ask me.
I'm trying to think, you know, just I mean, I can do Digimon. You know, I was thinking of doing like Lilymon, Rosemon, Sakuyamon, and Angelwamon. So, but, you know, I can't just stick with like cuter. I was gonna try and do like boy stuff as well, or like ones that could appeal to the guys, because I've got like the Viper being violent. Like, don't call me cute, and she's there with a freaking shotgun.
Well, He-Man should definitely make appeal to the guys more. You do Orko, the little wizard ghost thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, because I don't know He-Man all that well, because he's like, well, before my time.
Well, he's a purple. He's a possibly black ghost in a purple robe with a big hat.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you can do some of the women of He-Man.
I'll have to look them up, you know, see if I can like draw the designs, because that's back when cartoons were very detailed. You know, unlike today's cartoons that are very simple in the designs.
Yeah.
You've got, you know, the, like He-Man and She-Ra and the old Thundercats who are very detailed, and yeah.
Well, you can go a bit further ahead instead, then go to the.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
What's that?
Oh, they're called the Trollens, the Orcos race.
Oh.
Well, they're very weird, or very mystical and mysterious and all that. I think there was one more at some point in the series, but I don't think she ever had a figure.
Mm.
But you could go to something like the Turtles or something.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Lycan, I'm not going to cosplay as freaking Red Sonja. Chainmail bikini, freaking. I know who Red Sonja is.
Well, you can also do you've not done a Viper that's a Naga yet, have you? That would make sense for a Viper.
Like a Medusa sort of thing.
Yeah, sort of woman from the waist up, snake from the waist down.
I could try.
There's a million different names for him in
different
games and stories and everything else.
As Diablo puts it, Snake Woman.
Yeah. I was just thinking Naga because that's what they're called in the Might and Magic games, and I played those way too much.
I could try and do a Naga or Lamia or Snake Woman Viper, yeah. So you know, I will have to brush up on freaking.
And they usually use bows.
Hmm?
And they usually use bows.
This is true, and I actually have an archery set.
Yeah, exactly. So you're a Viper that does archery, which is pretty much a Naga.
I'll have to put that one down. Yeah, I'll have to try and do that one. I mean, my dad has asked if I could do an Anubis design for a T-shirt, so that'll be challenging, drawing an Egyptian god.
Yeah, well, he is fairly distinctive. Well, extremely distinctive.
Mm-hmm. Well, we actually have the breed of dog that he's based off of. In you know, he is literally based off a dog. He is not based off a jackal, which is the common misconception. Because the dogs that my parents actually have are called pharaoh hounds, and they're tanned dogs. So they're called like the color of the desert, basically, and then they have sticky up ears, and they are Anubis dogs. The way that they lie down is exactly like the statues in ancient Egypt, and they're just not black, and that's the reason why many people thought that the Anubis and these dogs were jackals, because they were black, and they weren't. They were tan like the sand, so that they could camouflage well. And then the pharaoh hound breed went over to Malta, where they became the rabbit dogs, and they hunted rabbits. And yeah, I know too much about that history.
Well, it's yeah.
It'll be different. I'm sorry. I went off on a bit. I went off on a bit of a diatribe there. I'm sorry.
Well, that happens.
Let's see. Well, I suppose I better end the stream there, guys, because one, the Ghostboo podcast is about to start on Irate Bear's channel, and two, I kind of do need something to eat.
Well, yes, that is a very good idea.
Yeah, because well, it's not just that. Many people are kind of going, you haven't eaten in like 3 days, now 4 days. What the hell is wrong with you? You got to eat something, you goddamn woman. So
yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yes. So thank you to Battle Devil Kane for joining me, and thank you to JR for joining me again.
Well, you're welcome.
Okay, so, and thank you everybody out there for joining me. I'm sorry if I bored you with the stream. Okay. Bye, guys.